What's up, you guys, and welcome to Tea Time with Justin. Now, if you haven't caught up, go check out the other tea times, go check out my other videos in Justin's Kitchen. But today, we're not going to worry about those videos. Today, we're not going to let anything eat us up because after a long work week, comment down below if you've experienced the same. Just a long week in general. I need this day. I need this next couple of minutes. I need the next 20 minutes. So if you guys have a little time on your hands, let's go in on Tea Time with Justin. So what we are all here for today is to try to calm ourselves, try to heal ourselves from within. Try to find a way to balance crazy in our brain, crazy in our hearts. Try to bring it down to a peace within. And that's what we're going to do today. So I ask you guys to join me as I share with you a different side of Justin. Alright guys, before we get into this video that seems to be a little bit different, doesn't it? I am changing over a new leaf on Justin Tea Time with Justin. I do want to it's still in this experimental beta stage, if you will, but this is a different side of me that you guys will see going forward in this video. This is something that I do anytime I'm feeling really a heavy emotion, whether it's sadness or anger, or just like a loss of emotions or a loss of identity, or just trying to find my place in life, or feeling like there's too much pressure and, things keep on happening, or there's bills that are adding up, or there's whatever it is for you guys that gets you to a place where, you may have like stress and you may have like anger. And sometimes, whenever it's the deepest of deep, that is kind of sometimes what brings me to, self-medicating, or, things like that. So this is something that I found that when I am in my journey right now to stay true to self-control, no matter what it is that helps you guys, I have found what helps me is to meditate. And I know that's such like that's a trend, Justin. Do you really do that? Is that something you really do? And to be honest with you, I've been doing this for years, and I've been doing it through music. I've been doing it through stretching. There's some pictures on my Facebook that you would see that if you went back in my pictures, you could see that, there had been points where it was clear through pictures that that's exactly what I was doing. So I'm not here to, apply any pressure on how you live your life, but I have found that if I could give any kind of optimistic perspective on how to handle stressful times in your life, friends or family or people in general, society, if it's a work thing, or if it's a friend thing, or if it's a relationship thing, or a kid thing, or whatever it may be, a financial burden. These are the type of situations that I have found that can trigger something in me that I don't really like to be. And I don't like my brain to be in a negative state of mind, to feel anger, or to feel like, not listened to, or whatever it may be. But this past couple of weeks, I guess I would say, just, that I have depression and anxiety, and it is the holidays, and I don't have family around, and sometimes it helps me to close my eyes and just let my mind flow and let whatever comes out, just watch it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to meditate, and if you can understand my vocabulary when I say watch it or listen to it. It isn't a sound, obviously. This is something that after a while of doing it, you'll start to understand that without verbalizing your thoughts, your mind is either continuing and going and thinking, or sometimes as soon as you shut your mouth and close your eyes and let your mind talk to your spirit and your heart, and just in complete silence, most often while listening to some type of meditation, whether it's guided meditation or if it is just the sounds of nature. I tend to find that there are a few different kind of methods that I do. I usually try to go into a darker room, light a candle, light some incense. I like to sit up against a wall because I tend to not like to do this if I am tired or if I am too comfortable, because I tend to fall asleep during this kind of situation. But I will tell you guys, going back into it, that I have found that this has helped me just as many times, if not more. And this is the kind of thing that I wanted to discuss with you too. We're going to get into something pretty different here in just a couple of minutes, so I hope you guys can stay tuned and watch this. But prayer, okay, like meditation, when you're praying, you are asking of someone that you idolize, someone that you think has power, someone who you believe that could do things for you that you cannot do for yourself. Likewise, but also different, when you're meditating, a lot of times you meditate towards the place that you want to be in life. So, for an example, if you're meditating like I will be doing here shortly, I'm going to be thinking about the things that I want rid of my life. I also, at the same time, am going to be thinking about a lot of nothing, but also, how to get rid of things, the negative energies in my life. And lastly, before I ever go away from the meditation, mostly at night, I will say to myself and think to myself, not verbally out loud, but you can if you want, what is it that I'm trying to achieve tomorrow? What do I want to go to bed tonight with on my mind, so that when I wake up, it's there, it's the priority. What things do I want to accomplish? And then whenever you wake up in the morning, if you can find time to do this, you'll meditate, and you will also then in turn think about what it is in this day do I want to get done, and what do I want to prioritize to make sure that at least I get the things done that I have on my list as priorities. I usually tend to try to get the things done in my life that I don't want to have to deal with first thing in the morning usually. I'm lucky because I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so this is another reason why I wanted to get on here with Tea Time, because I feel like I'm getting to a place where I'm feeling comfortable talking with you guys, and yeah. So if you guys want to kind of see the next step, we're going to go into a quiet place. It's my bedroom, the forbidden place, the forbidden cave, if you will. It's not a tutorial or anything. I'm not showing you anything in my room, other than I will be showing you basically 4 sentences that I have found in a meditation that seem to allow me to stay out of my own brain, but also find a comfortable place for me to be. These words that you're going to hear through the meditation might strike you a little odd. Maybe I will jump back on after meditation. If you have 3 minutes, here at the 10-minute mark, we're going to jump into a meditation that I will do with you guys, and you guys will watch me, and you guys can join me in doing it. But this is basically how I get myself prepared for an evening and making sure that I am the best that I can be every day. Alright, you guys, don't be scared. I'm just lighting an incense. We're gonna get into this, and I really wanted to share this with you because maybe you didn't know this about me, but this is something that heals my soul. So let's give about 3 minutes. Here we go. Alright guys, that has been the meditation. I hope you guys got something out of it. Let's go back in the living room. So that's just a little glimpse of the meditation that I do, and to be honest with you guys, you might hear it differently than I hear it, but when I hear them say forgive me and thank you and I'm sorry, those type of words are things that you don't really hear people say too much. But I don't believe that the meditation, at least the way that I translate it in my mind, is I'm not saying that to anybody. I'm telling myself that. To forgive myself, and to thank myself, and to love myself. You know, there's something very strong about loving yourself and forgiving yourself and appreciating who you are, because we are all so special. So if you guys like this, if you guys want to see more of this style of Tea Time with Justin, let me know. Give me a comment down below, and until next time, bye guys.